Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 37 of our Rimworld A16 Zippy's Folly Let's Play. When we last left off, it was the first of summer, and the pawns of Zippy's Folly had been working on setting up their tree greenhouse. What else had they been doing? They just cleared out this area, which was crippling our freezer and probably causing us to lose food this whole time without me really noticing, but maybe not. And what else? What else? Oh, we're setting up a deep drill over here. Hopefully, we are counting on this to be steel. If it's not steel, I don't know what we're going to do. Let's go for medicine production there. Great. And that's about it so far. We are just hurting for steel. So if I want to call a bulk goods trader over, what can I do to make them happy? Guess I'll put that in the prison. I can't believe Nick doesn't have a potted plant in his bedroom. Not that that's critical or anything, but so if I call a bulk goods trader over, I don't really have anything worth their while. How much? Yeah, we don't even really have that much plasteel. I could make up some plasteel racks and sell those. That is who would be most likely to have steel. That's which is the real reason I want him over here. To pay, I guess I'm only going to have to pay 300 because I think I've made friends with one faction. Oh, with both factions, great. So you know what? I'm going to call... Is it Julian? I guess it doesn't really matter who does it. Kevin, you're going to do it. Call the Great Crag Treaty. Colony 45. And request a bulk goods trader, please. Thank you. Okay. Disconnect. And Erasmo, Mr. Wife Beater. You call the call over. Oh, a heat wave, huh? Finally gonna put my air conditioning to use. Call over a trade caravan for a combat supplier. Yes, please. Thank you. That way we can try to get some glitter world medicine. So I'm not gonna bother building a bunch of ACs. Like this room already has an AC, so that's good. We don't have any in here though. I'm gonna go old school and go old school and research the passive cooler first. Wow. Christian, what are you, like level 20, level 18? That's pretty good. Still our only real researcher is Christian. Been doing all this hard work. Catching some Z's right now. I love how our heat wave is 85 degrees in the middle of summer. How many Z's do you need, Christian? You know, you're pretty caught up on your Z's. Why don't you get up here and you can't prioritize that 'cause it's a long-term task, huh? Well, why don't you prioritize... Ooh, we don't have any fine meals. Consuming a simple meal. Are any muffalos trying to escape the heat? Or how about enjoy the heat by coming to our area? Nope, they're not. Stupid muffalos. Thank you, Christian. Look at Christian burn through that research. I mean, I get that it's only 400, but still. It's pretty amazing. Now it's getting hot. 115 degrees, 100 degrees inside of these places. I mean, the passive cooler is really the only thing I can do. I don't have, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have any option. I just don't have any steel to build air conditioners. It's 6 o'clock, if you can hear that in the background. I was like, this episode is definitely not over. I mean, we just started. All right, passive coolers, almost. Oh, now Zippy's got to finish it out. Thank you, Christian. Get back to work. Perfect. All right, you can go back to level 4 there, you two. And any moment now. Okay, architect, temperature, passive cooler. We'll build a couple down here. How cool is it in there? 85, that's acceptable. It's not great, but it's okay for now. Nobody's using either of those rooms, so I'm not too worried about it. 80 degrees inside of here. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's not good. Definitely need some coolers in here. Construction failed. Nice job. Alright. Slowly cooling down in here. Not really cooling down in here very well. I mean, none of this stuff is in terrible danger. Even the milk will last 11 days. Are we not going to be able to get it any colder than 60? Looks like we won't. This will get it cooled down. This is staying in the 60s. Up here, we're going to get down to 60 or so. So, all right, we'll be fine. Plants, I don't think plants are really... Like, they're going to grow a little more slowly, but, you know, whatever. They're not going to start dying because of the heat. Well, we're getting close to that steel up there. It looks like we're uncovered a little bit of it. So let's go ahead and put a, there's one structural support. Julian's got to make sure that cow stays fed. Probably uncomfortably warm with all that wool in this heat, like all the animals are. I'm sure none of them are very happy about having to hang out in 110 degree weather. Or, you know, whatever that is in Celsius, 57 or something. Since everybody's coming up here, we may as well have them carry back that capybara skin if they get a chance. Nope, so close. This can't be too hard. We've faced down a few alien ships, and they weren't that big a deal. We could even bring some turrets up here to help us out. How would I want to, where would I want to attack them from? I'd say down here. Just have to set up some defensive areas. What I want Kevin to do is take that one out. There we go. Great. Thank you, Kevin. And let's go ahead and set up that defensive area down here. Do it like that. As a matter of fact, we're going to set one up. We're going to set up 2 defensive areas. And then we'll dig a hole right here. And then these guys can attack from each side. And that way the Skythers won't be able to attack from inside. A group of mechanoids have arrived and are attacking immediately. That's fine. There they are. Let's hope that Zippy can make it back to into the base in time. But we'll have everybody go there. The Skythers are fast. As a matter of fact, Zippy, I'm going to just manually have you go that way and get into the base instead of taking the long way around. I know it's less doors to go through, but the number of doors you go through is not really the deciding factor for me. More concerned that you just don't die. Let's have somebody flick this switch down here. There we go. That can be you, Erasmo. No, I say Erasmo, flick the switch, not go grab something to eat or whatever stupid project you were going to go take on your own. Alright, and the rest of you can... probably not a good idea to hang out directly next to those turrets, though. Like I just said, maybe not directly next to those turrets. So that turret, we got to flick manually, and Nick will take care of that. Thank you, Nick. You do like shooting things. Come on back up here, or how about there? And now we just got to wait. And wait, and wait. It's going to take forever, especially these centipedes. Probably turn everybody off of... Just set everybody for a home zone for that. As it is, they're probably going to start undrafting themselves. Oh, come on, Skyther. Really going to kill my poor elk? Caribou? That's my caribou. Ah, get it? Because the nickname people use for somebody they love. I wrote that joke myself just now, in case you couldn't tell. I know it's hard to believe. You think, what a comic genius. But no, it's all spontaneous. Alright, well, Skythers don't bother taking cover, so, you know, they're not going to run up here to take cover. One thing they do bother doing is getting close enough to where we can shoot them. Nope. Close enough to where the snipers can shoot them anyways, but these turrets are not going to be doing us any good. Too short of a range, which means everybody else is not really going to be doing much good either. How far away? Yeah, you're quite a ways away. Another flaw in my plan. I think I ran into the same problem in Fallville, and I don't know how I didn't correct it. Well, I guess I do know how I didn't correct it. It's called hubris. That my snipers can all hit. Looks like I have a sniper rifle up here. It's shoddy. Better than nothing, though, when you're shooting at Skythers that you can't shoot otherwise. Zippy, poor guy. That's right, we'll shoot these other Skythers, then you guys can go to bed. Well, let's just wait until the morning when the centipedes show up. It's not like they're going to be in any hurry to get there. But we are not going to heal up our poor caribou. All right, nice job, guys. You can go do whatever. Set you guys to be dismantled in some manner. I don't want to forget I have those merchants on the way either. Looks like the power is holding up all right. Here comes the centipedes. Well, they're going to get here before the morning, so there's that. Do I really need to get my pawns involved? I mean, I kind of like getting my pawns involved. Seems like the only ones who are awake right now are the ones who can't fight, like who wouldn't be any good fighting against centipedes. I shouldn't say that my... Oh, Julian, don't drink that go juice. I might have wanted to hold on to that for surgery or something. Can... oh, shoot. Oh, well. I hope you don't cause yourself permanent damage. Or get caught up in the crossfire of these guys. Well, more of our favorite Inferno cannons. Beloved weapon of the bad guys. Oh, boy. Really doing a number on our defenses there, too. Gonna make for some challenging... oh! Wow. Some challenging repairs. Luckily, stuff doesn't burn so well. Kevin got shot there. I like how Rasmo's out there putting out fires. Ah, well, saved us the trouble of having to tear down the windmill. Thanks. Norberto, you're a hero. Rasmo. I mean, like, nobody seems to be getting hurt. I don't know why Norberto is just standing there. Oh, I guess he's still repairing the whole time. Shouldn't firefighting be a priority over repairing? I mean, it does come first in the list of, you know what I mean? Like the list of things. Caribou 1 has died because of blood loss. That's not a problem. Well, all we have left is that one, so... Zippy, why don't you come over here and maybe put some fires out? That might help out a little bit. I don't like the idea that we're going to lose that turret. Stay over here and keep putting those fires out. Kevin, you could be putting fires out too, since you're not shooting anybody. I thought you'd be close enough to shoot, but I guess not. Zippy, maybe you can do some good. No, you still can't. Oh, okay, good. Everybody's dead. All right, let's get those fires out. No, that's what I meant to do is undraft you. And let's put all this area in the home area since I guess, oh, it is all in the home area. Well, then why aren't we putting those fires out a little better? How's this turret holding up? Oh, it is. Oh, so close. Boy, that was lucky. As it gets down in the 20s is when it starts blowing up. Hey, look at that. Our bulk goods trader has arrived, like we were just talking about. So let's try not to neglect him and our combat supplier. Our best warden is on a binge. So Rasmo, who is slightly injured, but not too badly injured, not enough to where it's going to hurt his ability to negotiate anyways, I don't think. Can flick that switch and turn those back off. They don't need to be powered up to be repaired. All right, that's good enough. Get out there and do some trading. Looks like we're going to have the opportunity. Oh, we could buy some camels. Maybe. They don't seem to be carrying anything. No. I guess not. All we can really buy is iguana. I don't want to buy any iguana. I'd like to buy more muffalo, but they don't have any for sale. So, do they have steel for sale? That's the whole reason I called you out here, is for your steel, and you have a very small amount. I guess a very small amount is better than no amount, but it definitely wasn't worth the 300 silver that I paid to get you out here. So, what can I sell? I'm going to sell you that chocolate. Not really sure where it came from. I don't need to sell you any vegetables. We have plenty, so that's good. I could buy... I've been considering starting up chicken farming. It really would take care of all of our food needs. It would actually free up some... yeah, let's do it. It will give me some micromanaging to do as well, like I've been complaining that I don't have enough micromanaging to do. So we'll get those set up. Always buy components. I don't want to sell any cloth. No, I could sell that hyperweave. It's not like I'm ever going to find any more to make it worth having around. Although right there I can see that they have synth thread for sale. Cat skin. That's interesting. Let's actually sell off some of these things that I barely just have little bits and bobs of. Bunch of them, actually. Thrumbo fur, that's very valuable. Anything I missed? Caribou leather. Although I'm going to have more caribou leather here shortly. So I'll go ahead and hold on to that. Beaver skin, fox skin, capybara skin. I'll sell it all. Look at that. I'm already up to a positive income here, so it was worth bringing this guy in. Herbal medicine I'm fine with. Oh, I can sell a bunch of these smoke leaf joints. Actually, probably more than he can afford. But okay, I've already bought all of his steel. He doesn't have any penoxycycline, so that's too bad. I don't need to buy plasteel, that's for sure. That stuff is all good. Don't want his beer. Don't need wood. Do want to get rid of all these stupid things. Fine. Awful pants, that's fine. 50% clothing, don't need it. That's no good to me, unfortunately. All the rest of that stuff looks reasonably normal. not really worth paying too much attention to. Very good. And we've got too much money coming back from them. So what else? What can we unsell or buy? You know, I think I'll buy some meat from them because I was thinking about going out hunting. It looks like they're going to price all the meat the same. So I need to buy about 300 worth, so that's going to be like 80 of those. Pretty close. Perfect, 81, accept. All right, so where am I going to put these chickens? They're going to need... I mean, I guess I could just put them out here with the... Well, I'm going to need a separate space for the breeding, or for the males and females, and then a separate space for breeding chickens as well. So I'm going to probably figure that out between episodes so you don't have to sit and watch me make up my mind over that, because it's going to be a little complicated. Probably will want to set up buildings for them. I don't think they're going to need too much space. I bet you I could set up some buildings along here and segregate them and not really run into any issues. So yeah, you know what, actually I can go ahead and do that while we're waiting for the episode to wrap up. I can do that. Not too long on any of the stones, unfortunately. There we go, that's nice. And then I'll just kind of divide that into sections like that, and then maybe one like that. I don't really need too large of an area for the mating chickens, and then we'll just put a door in each one, and then I'll put a door between each one as well. And there you go. You guys have finally won. I'm finally gonna start making animals. And what do chickens eat? Do they eat kibble? Probably not. And this isn't going to tell me what chickens eat. Yeah, I don't want to eat those. I want to actually, we'll do zone area. We'll set up a stockpile zone right there for now. Storage. I know I'm going to have to tame them all too. Items? No, it's going to be under animal products, which raw food probably. Animal products, eggs fertilized. There we go. Great. All right. Well, I've already got that stuff set up, so you don't get to watch me set it up like I was talking about before. I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. If you have, you should click the like button down below. Be sure to tell your friends that they should subscribe to my channel, and you yourself leave some comments in the comment area. I like talking with you guys and hearing what you have to think. I am also going to take care of my work with this combat trader in between episodes because I forgot about that. So I'll do that, and as soon as that trade screen pops up, we're going to end this episode. So I appreciate you watching and hope you will continue. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.